July 3rd and 4th, it's Sunday and Monday, and the sun and the moon are in Cancer. So it's not just the sun and the moon. Ready for this? There are, count them, 6 planets in water. Now, how much do you know about Cancer so far? Cuddly, warm and fuzzy, they care, and now it's the United States birthday. So we were born under this dark, today it's a dark moon. The sun and the moon are holding hands because it's a double Cancer, the sun and the moon together. And what does Cancer talk about? Caretaking. And what is America at its best? But the country that says, bring me everybody into the melting pot and we all become family. It's a Cancer dream. And at best, with these many planets in water, it's compassion. It's like caring enough about people that you don't really know, but they're in the same country and suddenly you've got this bond. That's the nature of Cancer. You feel connected because everybody has a mother, whether you remember her or not. Cancer is the mother, the quintessential mom. So listen to what's in water. The sun's in Cancer, moon's in Cancer, Mercury's Cancer, Venus is in Cancer, Mars is in Scorpio. That's enough water for 12 people, not to mention Neptune and Pisces. So this much water would suggest that you might be feeling during this sweet little weekend, Sunday and Monday, that you're sad. It's a dark night, a lot of water, super emotional, wanting to stay home, wanting to actually do one of two things, either to brood and to feel the sadness of the human condition, which is what water does. People born with this much water in their chart are poets, they're classical musicians, they're dancers. They let themselves feel the flow. They're ice skaters. They have this incredible gift of fluidity. They're dancing in the middle of the baseball field. They're athletes who can really feel the flow state. Or, ready? They're addicts, and they're depressed, and they have weight problems. So it goes both ways. The sensitivity becomes a channel for refined energy where they're fluid, or it becomes dirty water where they're captured by negativity and the feeling of being depressed and feeling so separate and so alienated and so lonely. So I want you to pay attention during these 6 planets in water. What's going on for you emotionally? And the art of this life is for each one of us to take on the task to see if we can clean out the water, because everyone's got a childhood wound. Raise your hand if you have a childhood wound. Oh, look, everyone's raising their hand. And then you take your wound, 6 planets in water, blood, and you either find out how to heal it, and you do the psychological work when you're this much water, or you find yourself addicted and distracted and checked out, playing video games or porn or doing anything to escape this world. So I'm really asking you during these next few days, with this dark sky, the sun and moon are together, we can't see any reflection, to go in and ask yourself in this life, how much have you dealt with your wound? I find myself every once in a while being pushed right up against my human nature. I just get so embarrassed, like, not you again. And I remember, oh yeah, Debra Silverman told me in that book, The Missing Element, that it's compassion for the human condition and that everyone's human and we're all goofy. Everybody. Yeah, you. I'm looking right at you. You're goofy. So Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you during this double Cancer sun and moon with all these planets in water that you can be compassionate. Because you know who else is double Cancer? The Dalai Lama. And look what happened to him. His entire 5,000 years of living inside of a culture where they prayed and meditated was scooped up. Within a very short period, he was exiled out of his country where they had this beautiful temple, never to return again. And you know what he does? He prays every day in meditation for forgiveness for the Chinese who did that crime to him. So this is true compassion, to take the human condition and pray for forgiveness. Now that's the high road. Good luck with that. We're not all there where he is. But if you need some help, call me, DebraSilvermanAstrology.com. Get my book, The Missing Element, Compassion for the Human Condition. God, it's so hard being here. And I'm grateful to Astrology Answers that gave me an opportunity to tell you there's 6 planets. Look at them all in water. How could there be 6 planets in water and we're not? Thanks for listening.